Sneaker fan, what's going on? Your boy Jake back with another real versus fake review. Quick update. If you guys watched my last video, the medium olives. All right, update. My AC's working again. Got fixed. I would say today is Sunday. It's not Sunday. It's actually Monday now. But yeah, got fixed on Sunday. Took the guy took him some time to fix it. I actually had to help him because he actually sent his apprentice over instead of him because he had the emergency, and so I actually had to help. So it is what it is, man. My AC's working. SB4s, let's get on with it. Quick disclaimer. Boom. This is for legit checking purposes when buying. You guys need to know, even with the sneaker recession, these SB4s did not lose value. Depending on the size, it's around $400 to $600. The bigger sizes are worth between like $500-600. So you don't want to be mistaken and you end up buying a fake or getting scammed with a fake shoe, so a replica, whatever you want to call it. So you want to make sure you're getting what you pay for. So without further ado, let's get on with it. This one's pretty scary. I know I had a few that had the retail size box. This one is exact same size, just a slight shade different, and no one can really tell because that's how close that color is. So only thing you could probably tell is like box quality, maybe, you know what I mean, a little crease here and there, but we take a good look at it. Take a look at the label. Retail is at the bottom, fake is up top. All right, boom, boom. Oh, let me do the spin around. I gotta spin it around. And to the ones that say, oh no, you're not wearing the box and all that good stuff. Resell, buying on the resale market. That's where it matters. If someone's trying to sell you a shoe without the box, you better run. Better run. It's not about checking out shoes on people's feet, seeing who's wearing fakes. You shouldn't be caring what the next man is wearing. You shouldn't care who's wearing fakes, and you shouldn't care who's buying legit shoes and who's buying fake shoes. Nobody's business. Absolutely nobody's business. So, you know what I mean? You buy your shoes, you keep it moving. Someone else buys their shoes, keep it moving, man. You know what I mean? You don't have to scold anyone that chooses to spend $600 on a shoe. If they have it in this time, God bless them. You know what I mean? If they can do it, they can do it. And if the next man wants to spend whatever money on these, man, be my guest. All right? That's where I stand with it. Take these bad boys out. I read this the tray, and it is 360 by 265 by 130, and this should be the exact same thing. 360, 265, 130. And I knew that already. Them suckers were the exact same size. So that's scary. So you get fooled by the box. Hopefully you don't get fooled by the shoe. So let's get these over here. Let's see what changed on these, see if they improved. All right. And I forgot where I got these shoes from. I got these off of Trade Block. All right. No regrets with that one. Trade Block was pretty good to me on that one. All right. Stare down. Stare down. All right. Let's see where they improved on this shoe. Take a good look. Not bad. It still has that sail color on here. It's not as bright white as the retail pair, but not bad. It has the correct toe. Has a nice curve on the arch. You can see the pitting in the air unit, and it only has 2 columns. So the larger sizes, and it's a little dirty in the back. So you got to keep in mind the larger sizes, size 12 and up, have 3 columns in the air unit, not 2. It's 11.5 and below have 2 air columns. So that's when you have to look at other things. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You see that there? So when you know you got a legit shoe. I don't know. I don't remember all my other videos if I had one that had 3 air columns. I don't know. Have no clue. Take a look at the bottom. We're going to start from the bottom. Then we're going to face each other. Take a look at the toe. It has a higher cut suede on the retail pair. Take a good look. And then you can see the stars, smaller stars on the retail pair. Take a look at the toe. You see the tumbled leather pattern, top grain leather on the retail pair. You can see how the rubber has more give on the netting, and you don't see it as much. See, you don't see it on the fake. If you look under the netting, you can see that pattern under the netting, which is slightly different than the retail pair, the pattern. As you can see, the lace pattern also, you know, I can't tell with that one. I really can't tell if the laces, it's just a different color. All right, so we're gonna look at the tongue and the tag. The tongue looks a little bit taller on the fake, and you know that the fakes, the scaling is slightly larger than the retail pair. You're gonna take a look at the medial side. Fake shoes at the bottom, retail's at the top. You can see here, that piece of leather is folding down. It's not as clean, the stitching. You know what I mean? The craftsmanship in the stitching, right? So you see how fine the stitching is. You see how smooth it is at the bottom. You don't see that leather protruding at the bottom. Very clean, fine stitching on the retail pair. Take a look at the winglets. Feels nice and soft. Let's see how this one feels. Feels pretty much the same. I don't know, this factory is pretty dirty, man. It's just all kind of mess around here, man, that produced this one. Take a look behind the tongue. It is a darker green on the tongue. You can see here. Look at that behind the tongue. You see the material on the retail pair. You can see it's different material as well here. It's like, not sure, but it's different, and the green is also darker on the retail pair. We're going to take a look at the SB on the rear. You see the SB is a little bit closer on the retail pair, but the spacing's all right, and you can clearly see you can clearly see on the video that the fake is taller. That's what I mean by this. It's a different scaling. It might be a size 12, but everything's a bit much blockier, higher spacing. So there's the distance here and the distance here is a little bit larger, even though it's a size 12. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm getting at here. Let's start looking at the insides, insole and stuff like that. Pull this out. You know, now that you're gonna get in on the topic of, you know, all these things are from the same factory and all that kind of stuff, which is not, you know, people know what they know. Other people want to just feed into the propaganda, which I don't have time for. Fake. We have the red insole with Nike SB branding, Dream Cell insole. Retail has a glossier finish. You can see the Dream Cell looks a bit clearer and cleaner on the retail pair. Same Nike SB branding, different shades of red. It's retail. That's the fake. Reason this one, this is the overseas version. So, oh, I didn't take a look at the footbed. My bad. I'm sorry. It's super late. I am so sorry. So if I'm moving a bit lethargic, it's because I'm tired. I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But I got to get this content out because I got to do it when I can, because sometimes once I get in that bed, I don't feel like moving. So my apologies if I'm moving a bit lethargic during this video. I have to move quicker also. So, all right. So factory got LN3, 9/16/22 to 1/10/23. Interesting. Has it been that long since that shoe release? Huh? All right, we're gonna take a look at the stitching and the footbed here. We're gonna take a read here. This shoe feels lighter. LN3, 8/16/22, 12/30/22. You see that there. Let's put that insole back in. And I'm just gonna take a quick look, spin around 360 on the other shoes. And then I'm gonna line them all up, and we're gonna get the wing and the black light out. So let's compare these two. As you can see here, that leather flap on the fake, 2 columns in the air unit. You can see that there. Not as much pitting as that. You can see the brush strokes here. Another thing when you're legit checking is the spacing here. It's a lot thicker, right? So when you look at the retail pair, it's a smaller gap of that smooth finish. You can always tell that to see if you got a fake or not. And it's much larger. You can see that outsole is larger. That's what I mean by scaling. And you can see that nice top grain leather on that retail pair, where you don't see that here. Not at all. Not at all. So there it is. It's the craftsmanship. It's the workmanship on these shoes. This is the retail pair. You see the differences on 14 minutes in. So we're just gonna line these up right here. Take a look at the back. There you have it. Like that. All right, so let's weigh these suckers with the paper inside. All right, we're zeroed in. Left shoe, 1 pound, 7.1 ounces. 1 pound, 9.1 ounces. Boom. Right shoe, 1 pound, 9.1 ounces. Perfect. 1 pound, 7.6 ounces. So 7.6 and 7.1, 1.92, 1.92. All right, let's get these lights off. Let's get the black light here. And then we're gonna shut this video down. All right, boom. All right. So this shoe is messy, retail shoe. Got a little goop here. Turn it around. You see the outsole changing color under the black light, the gum outsole. Also here, everything's glowing. Material behind the caging, the winglet. The laces aren't glowing on the retail pair, But for some strange reason, the laces are glowing on the fake in certain areas. And so we got the winglet here, the material behind the caging, the stitching up front and the toe, and then you can see the stitching around the tag is not glowing on the retail pair. All right, turn around, look at the back, see what's going on here. Like I said, there's a different material here, different color. Look how it's reacting under the black light. You see that? See how it's reacting under the black light? People continue to say they're the same thing, and no, it is not. Not the same factory, not the same materials. You see it right here. You see it right here, folks. That's why we do the black light. That's why the wing is done, to make sure you're getting your purchase. Now, if you go ahead and if you're just a rep guy and you buy reps, then this shouldn't really concern you. You know what's going on. There's no need to get upset about it or anything like that. You know, if you watch this video just to see how close it is on foot, yeah, no one's gonna be able to tell on foot. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys for watching all the way to the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate you guys. Peace.